We're going to end tonight's show the way we have always ended the show, and that's with our game, Shag, Mary Chop. This flashback is from June of 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic still had many businesses closed, and we weren't practicing social distancing. Myself, Chef Josie, and Misty Eyes were in our studio at the World AIDS Museum, while host Aaron Phoenix and Power Infinity and our guest host, the very popular model, Colby Melvin, were on a remote call. We had all been under a lot of stress because of the issues related to pandemic, and so our production decided to try and liven up our Shag, Mary Chop game even more. How did they do that? Well, by bringing in live guys for us to select. And we were treated to hotties Rick York, Hussein, and Brian, who stripped down to their underwear in the World AIDS Museum in the hottest Shag, Mary Chop we've ever had. By the way, production, when are we having live boys again? Back to It's Happening Out?
Yes.
Before we end tonight's show, we want to play another game, and it's called Shag, Mary Chop. And this is a fun game because we ask the host who and why and what, and everybody knows what we're talking about. Tonight, for the first time since we have been doing this show, and we're approaching 2 years of It's Happening Out, the most popular live gay TV show in the world, we are going to play Shag, Mary Chop tonight live. Instead of pictures or digital animation pictures, we're going to play the game live. Now, we've never done this before. It's going to be very exciting. I can't wait.
I bet you
to
can.
See. I can't wait to see who gets.
I've never done this before.
Yeah, I've never done this before. You gay people, it's so strange to me. I just don't understand it. All right.
I'll let you know right now. I told the production this today. I am not chopping one person.
They can't hear you.
Anybody.
They can't hear you. They can hear us.
It doesn't matter. What I'm gonna do is I'm changing the game to Shag, Marry, and whose baby I will.
To our models that are playing tonight, Power says he's not going to chop anybody. It's whose baby. The third choice is going to be whose baby he's going to have tonight. Oh no, you're not, Power. You are playing our game. It's Shag, Marry, Chop. Power's been on the show since day one, and he has trouble with rules. Does that shock anybody? Does anyone shocked with rules?
Well, you don't even play, Al. You never play.
Yeah.
Well, tonight maybe I will.
I know you're feeling frisky, eh?
Exactly. All right, so let's play Shag, Marry, Chop. We're in Fort Lauderdale after all, and there was a very famous
And it's sister
movie,
season.
And it's sister
season, hey.
Good for Chef Josie. You learned something tonight.
Come on, trendy.
From the gay boys. And we're going to play here in Fort Lauderdale where the boys are.
Yeah.
And so we've brought in some what we think are some of the hottest gay guys here in South Florida in summer wear, swimsuits by Estevez Swimwear. And we love this opportunity to get to see swimsuits. That's nice because we all need swimsuits.
So pick the best swimsuit or pick the best model?
Well, a little from column A and a little from column B. All right, so tonight we get a bit of a break as our models are here and they're live and they can hear the host. And
they can't hear the virtual host.
Right, they can't hear the virtual host. I'll repeat, and you have the option of picking what item of clothing you wouldn't want instead of what model you would like to chop, etc. And so y'all are getting all of this, right? All right, it's mostly an excuse to look at hot, naked guys.
Even though they're in the other room.
I know. I was
It's not that
Aaron, what's
complicated,
going on
actually.
here?
All
They're
right.
kind of virtual for us, too. They're not even in this room.
Yes, right. Secrets. All right, so
I
tonight.
charge by the hour, Al, just so you know.
I need your agent.
Started.
I need your agent.
So tonight, our models are Rick York, and there's Rick. And the World AIDS Museum has never seen anything like this before, by the way. And Hussein is next, and he's in the middle. and Brian. And you see their social media handles. And by social media handles, yes, Brian has just touched his. And we love the swimwear, and we love the clothing acumens. Who would like to start in playing Shag, Mary?
Start virtual.
Yes, let's start virtual. I want to, actually, here's a good opportunity. Let's start with, Colby, do you have any experience with wearing anything like this? You probably don't. You've probably never done it, right?
Never. Always skimpier.
Yeah, okay, all right. Rick or Hussein or Brian, of course we're talking about the swimsuits. Who would you shag?
Wait, do we get to know about
first off,
them?
let me start by saying I would shag all of them, so feel free to slide into my DMs after.
So I have to repeat you. Hold on.
I'm gonna shag Brian.
Okay. Brian is being shagged. All right.
Okay.
Brian.
Well, all of them to be shagged after.
All of them to be shagged.
Colby's going to shag all of you, and he wants DMs after the show. All right.
I'm gonna marry York.
Rick is
York
being married. Yeah. Oh,
And
Hussein.
I'm only gonna chop Hussein because I want his swimsuit.
He's going to steal your
Hussein
swimsuit.
is out only because of the swimsuit. However, Colby has just said your turn. He may have to reevaluate his choices. All right. All right, great. Power. No. I'm going to hold on to Power. Aaron, you tell me who are you shagging? Now, wait, guys, I have to tell you first. Here's something you don't know about Aaron. This choice is really, really important. In the time that Aaron's been on the show, how long, Aaron, have you done It's Happening Out?
It feels like at least 17 years.
You know, MF, how long,
MF.
seriously?
A year and a half, I guess.
Okay, okay, all right, so a year and a half. This is a big moment, Rick, Hussein, Brian, because Aaron is a person
Is a transsexual.
Well, no. I wasn't going to talk about the transsexual thing. That's of no note importance. What's really important here, guys, is Aaron has shags whoever he can have the rough sex, angry sex with.
Show us your rough pose.
So one of you are getting ready to be selected because you're going to be the roughest, angriest sexual partner that Aaron can pick. So Aaron, who is that this week? Who are you shagging?
They're not doing rough poses.
This is completely easy. So that was great. So let's see. We're going to have to shag. Okay, first of all, I have to say that Hussein's reaction immediately gave him all the points.
Hussein's got all the points.
He was immediately
Y'all,
into it. He was confident.
Hussein's reaction is giving him all of the points right now.
His confidence is showing.
Confidence is showing.
The confidence. You knew right away it was you. You started stretching. Like,
Wait, when he turned sideways and I saw the silhouette, I saw the confidence. I saw it. Yes. Okay.
Yes, exactly. That
So-
BDE, that big dick energy.
Exactly, the big dick energy.
big dick
And by the way, to all of our models, Aaron has coined the word, and it's happening out, big dick energy, which
The
is
BDE.
which is a funny, interesting observation from Aaron Phoenix, and it is a bullseye. So you're shagging who?
Yeah, which one are you shagging?
Because Brian seemed a little like he felt like he needed to fluff them feathers up and show he had a little something to prove. So I feel like that'll be fun, but only for a night.
You're
Hussein-
wait. I got it because we have the delay, Aaron. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm clear here. Who are you shagging?
We're shagging Brian because we're gonna get that attitude right out of the way.
Brian gets the
We're
vote
shagging.
from Aaron Phoenix. Congratulations.
Aaron is bringing a friend.
Okay, all right. Congratulations, Brian. You're going to be the
right.
angry sex partner tonight. The rougher, the better. And who are you marrying?
We're marrying Hussein because he looks like he can handle the angry, rough sex.
Hussein has been saved and is now married.
Yeah.
And Hussein, God bless you because you
have a package.
believe me.
You have a handful.
And wait, And you're gonna chop Rick because
his facial reaction was he looked a little too surprised when you said rough sex, and I don't need somebody who's new to this.
Wait.
You knew.
Rick,
You knew.
Aaron Phoenix has just called you out in the chop because when I talked about Aaron's rough sex,
You looked
thought
timid.
you were too mild in your response and therefore couldn't keep up with him.
Your
He's a
facial
nasty pig model.
expression.
Tell him to look him up on Pornhub.
Yeah, look him up on Pornhub. girl.
yeah.
I mean, dude.
Aaron,
I'm certain I won't.
yeah. Be sure and look Rick up on Pornhub.
But he is a model on Nasty Pig.
Okay, now, Power. Let's move to you, guys. By the way, Rick, Hussein, Brian. Power has said he's not going to play the game because he's not chopping anybody. We have laid down the law. He's going to follow our rules. So somebody must be chopped. That's the way it is. That's the final rule.
No, bitch, I laid down the law. I said what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm going to do.
All right,
So,
let's
okay,
start
do
with this shagging.
So, okay, so I'm going to shag Rick York.
Rick York
Yeah,
is
shag
being shagged. All right, there we go.
Diva Power Infinity.
And who are you marrying?
I am going to marry Hussein.
Hussein is being married. Why are you going to marry Hussein? I'm curious.
Because I also like rough, angry sex too.
Rough, angry
When
sex.
Aaron had said that, he got all ready to fight, and I like that. So yeah,
And Hussein can't hear you, so I'm translating for you. I feel like I'm at the UN.
Don't worry, the boys will be able to
Power
rewatch
is,
this.
choosing you to marry because he is now titillated by what Aaron has said on rough, angry sex, and he wants to marry the person that's going to be the rough, angry sex, and
rough
you're the
Aaron.
guy that he is choosing. And so you're chopping Brian?
No, I am not. Hell no, I'm not chopping Brian at all.
Power says, Brian, that he's chopping you. You're
No,
out.
he
You're
didn't.
done. You're finished.
No, I didn't say that. No, I did not say that. I am marrying Brian's children.
Brian, he's absolutely insistent.
Howard,
He cannot stop.
you're her
saying
baby
he's
daddy.
out. He's chopped.
Brian.
I'm finished with him. He's done.
Wrong.
Brian, those are the exact words.
He
that-
said you're her baby daddy.
Brian,
Look at that booty power.
you're going to be bearing Power's children.
I said I'll bear his children.
Power's bearing your children, Brian.
You're the baby daddy.
Brian, really, to be honest with you, I'm lying to you because he's absolutely saying none of the words coming out of my mouth. I'm pulling a Donald Trump. It's called.
Oh, Lord.
And when we said that you were going to be burying his children tonight in the chopping instead of
Not
chopping,
burying.
he quickly corrected the fact that you will be, or that Power will be burying your children tonight. So we've learned a lot about Power this evening. All right, so let's move into studio here in Welton Manors. And Josie, you play next. Who are you going to
Okay. All right, so I got to see everybody up close and personal.
Not that up close. We were doing social.
But it was
They walked
close
through our
enough,
room.
6 feet.
You've got
yeah.
antibodies.
Yeah, I don't need to
They
wear
were
glasses
more than
to
20
see that.
feet away from me.
Yeah, but this is now very far. But anyways, let's just get to the point here, guys. I'm avoiding.
Stalling. You're not
Stalling.
It's-
You're all shaggable, you're all marryable, and you're all
Says the
choppable.
lesbian on
the
Okay.
You're all choppable.
Oh, Hussein, please.
But just so you guys
I'm
know,
going to play the game.
just so you
Rick,
know,
you're not leading by example.
All right, who
just so
say?
you know, I'm kind of a big girl, so 5'10" and a half, and I can throw around a big guy. So
guys,
Rick,
you know this.
me
In
and you,
terms of
brother.
Whoever is being selected, Chef Josie started out as a woman's professional football player
Yeah.
in New York. So whoever she's going to shag, oh dear God, dear God.
Yeah, so
Take it like a man.
Rick, you're the one I'm shagging, okay?
Congratulations, Rick. You're going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So, and then who I'm marrying, again.
He looks
Hussein, I
adorable
really
like that.
appreciate that effort. I appreciate that effort. However, on this round, I'm gonna have to say that I'm gonna
Sweet
marry
David.
cute little Brian
Yeah,
because
Brian.
because I think he'll get along really well with my wife. And then Hussein, I'll just save you for one of my friends. Don't worry, honey. I got lots of cute friends.
All right, that's exactly right. Brian, you're going to be in a cool three-way with two lesbian girls. Yeah, exactly.
He said he can't wait.
He can't. Right.
This is
you
not a
can hear
real
it.
life
Brian
Shag
said
Mary
he
Chop.
can't.
It's all fictional.
And please, before a word comes out of your mouth, don't touch your phone. Don't touch your phone. Please, God, I hope your husband is watching. Please, God. All right, tell us who you're going to shag.
Okay, so I heard one of them was a doctor. Which one's the doctor?
No.
Are you serious?
And fashion designer.
And fashion designer. Okay, so I'm marrying
wanna
Rick
change
York.
my
Okay,
answer.
Shag. I'm shagging Hussein.
You're shagging
My
Hussein.
doctor.
All right. Wait. Is Hussein a doctor?
Yeah.
Hussein.
So
He
I'm.
was in our Shag Mary Chop sexy doctor.
Knowledge is power. Learning is fun. And I'm totally going to social climb a doctor for my shagathon. And my Mary is Rick York. I've been friends with Rick York when he was a little boy before he ever did porn.
Now I have to correct that, America, because I'm pretty damn sure there's nothing about Rick York that is connected with the adjective little.
No, I'm not talking about little. I mean, I knew him when he was very young and before he was a porn star. And I definitely think that we could be lifetime compatible. She's my sister and I love her. And I don't know Brian,
so
but
sweet.
I guess you're getting
Is that
chopped.
what sister season means?
Sister season. Come on, Rick. It's sister season.
Now you got it. All right. And explain to us why Brian's on the chopping block.
Because I'm social climbing a doctor for my shag, and I'm marrying somebody I know I can get along with and not kill. And I don't know Brian, so bye.
All right.
All right.
Now everybody's going to be. I'm only going to partially play this game, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, boys.
Seriously, y'all have been great.
Great
we
sport,
love
yeah.
the participation in this first ever live version of it. But I have to tell you, and this will come as a surprise to a lot of people. I have lots and lots of friends that are like Hussein. So therefore, I'm not shagging Hussein and I'm not marrying Hussein.
He got enough action from the
You're
team.
the guy. You are absolutely the guy. So, guys,
Tell Brian, let's get to the baby making.
Brian Power wants to start making those babies.
Right, exactly. So, guys, thank you very much. And America, we hope you have enjoyed it. It's our game Shag, Mary, Chop. And we thank all of you for participating tonight. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show from Happening Out Television Network. In the model of PBS and NPR, we educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of the LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the stories going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.